Welcome back to our weekly sessions in dealing with these strange times of pandemic. I have a dear friend in New York working as a doctor, and was asking her how things are there. And she was talking about the amount of anxiety and panic attacks that we are dealing with in New York, the new epicenter of coronavirus. More than the disease itself or the spread itself. She was saying more than that, the doctors are dealing with the panic and anxiety and psychosomatics. So that's a huge burden on our system. People losing control. We losing control of our sanity. So in these sessions, we're trying to take a break and rest. Rest from the news. Rest in our body, rest in our breath. And the best to my experience, resting in what our hearts calls for it. Our hearts knows what we need to do if we pay attention. If we remember. If we intend to pay attention to what is going on right now, what is the need of the moment. What do I need to pay attention to? What is unfolding right now in my heart, in me? So this act of resting needs to be very relevant, spontaneous, to the moment, natural. For you and for me, here and where you are. So whenever you want to join us in these so-called resting sessions. Just need to close your eyes. Just need to close your eyes. Be aware, waking up to your own reality and resting in it. This. This. That's perhaps the universal instructions for a heart-based mindfulness sitting session. Following your heart. This. You want to know what my heart is beating for these days? It's our bodies. When I heard from my niece in New York, so much anxiety and panic going on. My mind or my heart goes to what our bodies are going through. This body. Anxiety and panic, they don't take shape or form in the air. They take shape in this body, in this breath. So my heart goes to the human body globally, carrying this much of this stress, this ease, and worry. Our bodies. Sadi, the Persian mystic and poet, he knew a few hundred years back, saying, the human being, the sentient beings, they're all different organs of same body, one body. Once, if one organ is in pain, the whole body is in pain. And this pandemic is a real testimony, real proof of that wisdom. So let's deal with anxiety. Now. The. Uh, now the. that the epicenter of this virus is calling for a remedy for anxiety. Let's do that. Being of same body and heart, responding to that need. Allowing yourself to take a seat, to take a stand if you're standing or walking, doesn't matter. Awareness can run in any position as long as we intend to pay attention. See if you can refine the attention with the sounds of the bell, refining it, recalling it to these few minutes of sitting with our bodies in anxiety. Breathing, breathing naturally, normally, depending on how you feel right now, with closed eyes, open eyes, depending on how you feel. If you're carrying too much, maybe closed eyes would be too much. Keeping eyes open softly. If not, we can close them softly. Or sometimes open, sometimes close, playing with how and what your needs are at each moment. This is the art of being aware of what I need and attending to that need with kindness. And breathing, remembering the breath. And recognizing that the breathing is happening within our body, this body. See if you can bring a kind attention, soft attention to the whole body of yours right now, any position you are. spending a few seconds to be kind with this body. You're not doing anything but establishing a kindness with this body. Oh, my body. Remembering it. Like when you remember a kind or a dear friend of yours far away. See, when you remember a friend, you close even your eyes to cherish the moment. My body. From the toes to the head, if it feels right, bringing one after the other of the organs into the field of awareness, remembering your body, remembering the toes, the feet, the ankles, the legs, and the hip, remembering that you have legs to walk with these days. If it feels okay, you can even touch them, touch your legs, touch your knees, touch the floor if you're sitting like me with your feet, making a point of recalling your legs, your lower torso, touching your thighs, breathing into your lower torso from the hip all the way to your toes, if that feels okay. And see if you can give it some kindness. Bringing your kind awareness, your back, lower back, the whole spinal cord. Opening to breathing into your back. Maybe even sitting straight. And remembering your belly, your stomach, and your chest. Realizing how much throughout the day, how much we carry here. The sound of the bell. Continue paying attention to your belly and your chest. Kindly. Breathing. And continuing the attending to your arms all the way from the shoulders to the fingers. Breathing. breathing. And moving on the awareness to the neck and throat. The face and the head. Breathing and attending the neck, carrying a lot of load these days of checking the news on your WhatsApps. And the throat, carrying a lot of emotions at times. Breathing. And the head. Remembering, recognizing the amount of load, thinking load that we put on our head day in and day out in these days. Thinking and thoughts. See if you like to do this, putting your arms on your hands, your palms on your head. Giving it some kindness to your brain, constantly thinking to protect you and your family, constantly designing, formulating, planning, giving it some recognition of some offering of kindness, our head. And bringing the hand, putting on your chest, if you like. Here is another epicenter of emotions. If it feels right, staying kindly with your heart. Recognizing the load that we put on our hearts, constantly caring for us, our children, our family, our neighbors. Staying here and allowing the beat, the heartbeat, to spread throughout the body, from your heart to this body, allowing the heart to offer softness to the whole body of yours. Maybe some thoughts, positive thoughts, recognizing what our body is going through and offering it some kindness in words and in touch. May I be well. May I be well. Free of harm. May I be happy and protected. And staying with these words, allowing the vibrations of happiness, wellness, and safety run into our body. Happiness, safety, wellness. Staying with your body until the bell rings, another few seconds. Staying heartfully with your body, embracing the whole body, yours and all in your heart. And tasting for a few seconds. If you've been with us past few minutes, tasting the awareness and the kindness that we have remembered past few minutes, allowing it to run your consciousness in your body. Without forcing anything into this system, only intending and remembering kindness for a few minutes at a time throughout your day. Remembering might help us with anxiety and extreme emotions. small dosages of awareness. Try it. Thank you. And hello, and thank you to everyone. Zore, Bahare, Sarah, and Elena. And all of you, may you be well. Take care of yourself. Stay inside. And see you on Sunday, same time. Bye.